We are on an Alaskan cruise from Vancouver, Canada, and our next port of call is close by. It looks interesting, but unfortunately the weather is very overcast. This is clearly a tourist port, and someone has gone to considerable trouble to provide information to visitors. Not many people know a lot about Alaska's capital.
Hi, I'm Len Rutledge from Experience Guides, and I want to show you some of the attractions of Juneau, the capital of Alaska.
Let's go out to the main street. One of the first places we come to is the Red Dog Saloon. It is the oldest man-made tourist attraction in the city and is notable for being the place where Wyatt Earp checked in his gun and failed to collect it later. The main broad flat street has a collection of interesting buildings, but some of the other city streets are very different. We're inside the Alaskan Hotel bar. This is a heritage listed building.
But Juneau has more than bars and restaurants.
This is the Sea Alaska building, which is one of the highlights of Juneau. The amount of work, both inside and outside of the museum, is quite amazing. Let's go inside. This is where native people tell the native story. It is an impressive building with a central fire pit and the largest glass screen in the world. The museum currently has 2 exhibits showing many aspects of how the native people survived and thrived in the region for 10,000 years. Elsewhere in the city there is a variety of architecture. Across the road there is Alaska State Capitol.
Next to it is the Juneau Douglas City Museum, with its history, mining and nature exhibits.
Somewhere most visitors don't go is to the State Office building, which is well worth seeing because if you go to the lobby on the 8th level, they have a huge bear, they have a great totem pole, and then there's a balcony with a marvellous view over the city. Also here is a massive kimball organ dating back to 1928. There are plenty of tours, but undoubtedly the most popular is to Mendel Hall Glacier.
You see people with this blue hat doing tours have shuttle glacier.
Thank you. You reach there by shuttle bus.
Okay, you can just go in the glacier. Go ahead, jump over.
On the hill, but go past that, and you can. Then the Nugget Falls is a mile out and a mile back. So it's going to be this one here, where it says Nugget Falls, 2 miles, approximately 1 hour.
This is what we have come to see. The weather has brightened up a bit and we've got at this beautiful viewpoint overlooking Mendel Hall Glacier and Nugget Falls. As we get closer, the spectacle grows. The water is very cold, but some just can't resist a trip to the ice front. You don't have to go that far to realise how cold it is. You also get the chance to see some of the local flora. Back in the visitor centre, there is much to do and listen to. And of course, there is that great view.
This large whale would go after something so small. We have these large...
Other Juneau activities include floatplane flights and whale watching, kayaking, whitewater rafting and dog carting tours.
For many visitors, a ride on the Mount Roberts tram is a highlight. Shoppers are well catered for, and there is plenty of variety on display.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Nice little souvenir.
Yes.
Visitors will not go hungry before they move on to the next port.